Okay. Looking good. Let me check with Justin and see what's going to happen. Because I think we're getting somewhere. So I guess we're going to do a part 2.
Okay.
All right, so what were you about to do? You were about to talk about something?
I think we were talking about Narnia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Playing some themes. Kay said, "Oh my gosh, that's the theme that Tumnus plays to put Lucy to sleep." You're right. She just recognized it. It looks like Pete is going by Groot from now on, so we'll have to call him Groot forever now. He's in New York State, isn't he?
Yes, sir. Sorry about all this.
All right. It's looking like we're getting somewhere now. Well, I better tell the Twitterverse. I'm surprised they're not like, you're offline. Not everybody's got to know by now. Here we go. Can you ask the guest if he knows Into the West by Annie Lennox? Okay, we're live again. Okay. We are live again. Are we really live again? Oh my gosh, we are live again. Here we are. I can't believe it. I'm going to restart that. And we're going to hit that. And we're going to go back. I'm going to start that again. Hey, there you go. Starting another connection. There's a video connection. There they are. Hey guys, sorry about that. We we had a technical gremlin problem. The gremlin got in the microwave and things got crazy. Sorry, we're back on the air now, and we missed you. We really missed you. The man was in the middle of a really good explanation about something musical. This is my guest who's with us. We don't have a lower third right now, but I think it will come back eventually. Eric Bernard is joining us here. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thanks for being with us on the OneRing.net. Hello, everybody. We are back. Hey, Trekker. Hey, Jake, Catchpole, everybody in the world. Come back to our live stream. Come back to me now. I come back to you now at the turn of the tide. All right, so come back to us now, everybody. We're live again. What were we just talking about?
We were talking about Narnia.
Narnia. And somebody was playing a Narnia theme. We just did that. So thank you. You played Enya, and you played the Flaming Red Hair bit from Bilbo's birthday. You're playing some great stuff. So before you say goodbye to the Irish bagpipe, which is pronounced, how's it pronounced?
Owen.
Oh,
Owen
it's
bagpipe.
Scott Weir. Hi, Scott. How you doing there? The who?
I pronounce it Olin. Olin bagpipe.
The Olin bagpipes. After we're done with that, we'll do ocarinas and other cool stuff.
Yes.
All right. So everyone's asking for you to play Into the West. Do you want to save that for the end of the show? Should that be
Into the West. I actually cannot play that on bagpipe.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I play it on guitar. I don't have my guitar.
Ah, he can play it on guitar, but there's no guitar here. All right. Hello, Diane. How you doing? All right. What up, guys? We're not going to hear Into the West. Sorry, but we can hear other great stuff. All right. What's next on the musical menu?
I saw someone request My Heart Goes On.
What? James Cameron's Titanic?
Yeah, so we can try that one.
Okay. There you go. Bring it. Excellent. I'm going to walk out to the side of the boat, and I'm going to drop that necklace right in the water.
Oh no.
And say, bye, Jack. Sorry. I love Gloria Stewart in that movie. She got robbed of her Best Supporting Actress for Titanic. Gloria Stewart, you got robbed. They should have given that award to you. I love you. Yeah, that's awesome. My heart will go on. Wait, they do book you at weddings and stuff.
They do.
And that is a frequent request, isn't it?
So, I mean, most often when I'm booked for a wedding, they ask me to play the Scottish bagpipe because nobody knows what this is unless they're like legit Irish.
Really?
And My
Wow.
Heart Goes On is impossible to play on the Scottish bagpipe
Yeah.
because its range exceeds the range
notes,
of the bagpipe itself.
the notes can't be produced by the bagpipe.
Right.
But you can get through, on the Scottish Highland bagpipe, you can get through, Amazing Grace. Like, yeah.
Yeah. Usually it needs to be within an octave to fit on the Scottish bagpipe.
Yeah? Wowzer. I'm so digging that. Hey, yeah, we're back. Hey, Nigel. Good to see you. Hey, everybody. Facebook still isn't working. Sorry, Jean Bourgeois. So stay on the Torn chat with us. Thank you. Good to have you. The Facebook chat will return, perhaps, if Justin finds a way to do jiggery pokery. Technical jiggery pokery. Welcome to the chat, everybody. We're live on Ustream. We're live on the OneRing.net/live, YouTube live, Twitter live, and what else live? Facebook live, unless Facebook live has barfed out on us. But we're live. And welcome back to the OneRing.net. What's next?
What is next?
What you going to play next?
I'm going to play...
Oh,
Wait, what am I going to play?
I'm just looking at
Just
these
looking at-
instruments. They're hiding over there. You got to...
Yeah.
Off stage, there's a bunch of really cool-ish that Mr. Eric has brought to play for us. What you going to play?
Yeah, we can bring those out.
Whenever.
Whenever? Okay, how about right now?
Okay.
Okay, so...
we've got 45
Yeah.
minutes. We have 45 minutes to play more things.
So I think someone asked like what was my first ocarina? It was actually like this. I was by MacArthur Park in LA, and there's all these street vendors, and I just saw this guy in the street. He
Yeah.
had like this cheap little plastic ocarina for $5.
Oh, cool,
So I thought, why not? It's $5. Picked it up and figured it out. Just kept going, like buying more and more, and like I have like 24 different ocarinas now.
24
I
different
didn't bring
ocarinas.
all 24 of them. I think I brought about 8 ocarinas.
8 different ocarinas? Bring them. Let's see them.
Bring them, okay.
And yes, Instagram Live, we love you too. Hey, Garth, it's good to see you guys back with us. Yes, Mayor Gamgee. Of course, it's a fun episode. We've got Eric here with us. He's awesome.
Okay, so we can start small.
No, is that real?
This is real.
I
This
thought that
is
was a pendant.
This is a sopranino ocarina. It's in the key of F.
No way,
It has a
dude.
range of octave and a third. So what should I play?
Wait, how can human fingers fit to play a melody on the surface? That's
It's only a 6-hole ocarina,
okay.
so you're only using 6 fingers. Very small. but
This
this
is so cool. All right,
Yeah.
so cool.
Okay, I'm gonna play a Zelda song. Yeah. Okay.
Awesome.
This
So
one,
awesome.
This is a soprano ocarina. It's called The Moon's Tear by Ocarina Luna Celta. Actually, I just got this.
Is that a website? Ocarina Luna Celta.
It's actually the name of a ocarina producer in Mexico.
Oh, nice.
He produces really beautiful instruments. You'll see some soon. There's one over there.
That's
which
the
is
most gorgeous
beautiful.
thing. Yeah,
It's
guys,
really
big
beautiful.
surprise
You'll see
coming
it.
up. Big surprise coming up. Watch this.
Okay, but I'm gonna play
A
what's that
soprano.
song called?
Soprano ocarina.
One Summer's Day, Summer's Night. I don't even remember. The title. Was it a day or a night?
One summer's day.
Miyazaki, Johisashi.
Is it from Howl's Moving Castle?
It's from Spirited Away.
It's from Spirited Away? Okay, I'll have to look it up.
Honestly, like I never remember the titles of these songs. I just don't know. But here it is.
Love it. so sweet. Dude, that was awesome. That was worth the price of admission.
Thank you.
Okay, he's not only a Tolkien fan, he's a good friend of ours because he's a big Miyazaki fan as well. Yeah, oh, I see. Wrath of Bomb says, I'm in tears now. That is so sweet. That was really sweet. That was really good. Okay, next ocarina.
Next ocarina. This is a magical enchanted ocarina.
Magical enchanted ocarina,
It's made
okay.
With real elf
Right.
stones from the ruins of Norgothrond.
Oh, dude. Okay,
But let's see. I think I'll play a Disney song.
okay.
How does this song go? Let's see if I know it.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Painting with all the colors of the
Yeah.
wind. Such a rock star. This guy's a rock star.
Not exactly, but yes, it is actually lighting up.
Yeah, is it lighting up?
That
Yes.
is a result
it
of the
is.
magical elf stones. It produces a different
Here you go.
color
Let,
for each
let
note.
me see if I can do this. I know Justin's going to kill me. But let me cut. Let me cut that light. Okay. And let me cut this light. All right. Now, guys, let's see if you can see a little bit more of this in the dark. Yes, that's like the best. Okay, I'm totally freaking out now. All right, Star Wars fan as well. The
Moderate, yes.
dude's a Ringer fan, a Star Wars fan, and a Miyazaki fan. He's such a good friend of ours. Your girlfriend is a very lucky girl. She's a very lucky girl. Just saying, ladies.
Okay.
I know that the ladies are like out there panting their pants off, but hey, sorry, he's taken. But anyways, are you?
Actually, I'm not.
Wait a minute, but you're wearing that.
Yeah.
Did I misunderstand that?
So the purpose of this.
I thought that means that you're about to be
Yeah.
betrothed
so
to her.
This is actually a magical ring.
Okay, my mistake.
The purpose of this ring is to keep girls away from me, so they think I'm in a relationship.
It is the magic ring to keep them at bay.
So like the reason is, since I'm an elf, like if I were to marry a mortal, like she would just die and it would be so sad. So that's why I can't get into a relationship. I'm sorry.
That's so awesome. That is so awesome. Once more, since we got the lights dimmed, okay, one more, please, please, please. That is so good.
Okay. This is the Song of Healing from Legend of Zelda.
Okay. Oh, good. A Zelda tune for real. Rockstar. Dude's a rock star. That's awesome. Thank you for playing the magical, glowing ocarina.
Yeah.
We'll turn all of our lights back on so we can actually get back to a properly lit studio. Everybody is enjoying this. You guys, if you're enjoying this, tell Mr. Eric how much you guys appreciate this man and his talent. He's a very talented fellow. Beautiful. Everyone's like, beautiful. We're loving it. Can you play something from Twilight Princess? I would be forever grateful.
Twilight Princess.
Ooh, I don't know anything. I know a lot of bits from Joe Hisashi, who's done so many Miyazaki themes, and of course I know a lot of Howard Shore. But do you know any Full Metal Alchemist opening or closing themes?
Do I? I used to.
Because that's my other favorite show. Okay, love that stuff.
Let me see if I can play it. Honestly, it's been so long. I'm probably gonna butcher this, but let me try.
By the way, the Bagpipes just made this really bizarre kind of guttural. Oh, look, there you go. Hey, see? The chat is blowing up to
Okay.
acknowledge you. Thorin's wife, thank you for being with us for this long into the evening. Everyone's clapping. Eric, you're amazing.
Okay, I'm trying to find one of my ocarinas. I realized I'm sitting on it. Here it is.
There it is. Yeah, I thought that was like part of the bagpipe.
Yeah, okay.
Whoa, dude, that looks like
Full Metal
tiger.
Alchemist.
That looks like tiger's eye.
Yes, this is made out of a real tiger's eye.
No, is it? Is
No.
it wood?
This is ceramic, actually. It's straw
Whoa.
fire finish.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
gorgeous. Wow, that's gorgeous. Here we go.
Okay, wait, how does the Full Metal Alchemist theme go?
Oh gosh, I can't sing it in Japanese.
I don't know, something like that.
That was good. That was
That was
great.
kind of
That was
almost a
so
little
good.
bit
That
same.
was good. You're getting a lot of.
Sorry, I just...
There's more hearts
made it
coming
up.
on Instagram. Thank
But
you
no,
guys for that.
So this is actually one of my favorite ocarinas. This is a triple chamber harmony ocarina. So it's actually created with the purpose of allowing for harmonic expression, like playing chords.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna play.
Do you
a
know how
couple harmonic
surprising it is for someone who's a novice, like me? Anybody coming into this would be surprised that there's so much variance in between the ocarina as an instrument. Now, we know the variance between an alto saxophone and a tenor saxophone. I mean, everybody knows stuff like that. You know, a big upright bass
Right.
versus a viol versus a violin. We know these scales of these instruments, but I've never in my life thought an ocarina could come in these varieties, and they're made from different things: ceramic, bone, wood. I mean, what with the 3D printers now that they have, they could do any kind of ocarina.
That's true. I'm pretty sure there are 3D printed ocarinas.
I bet there
I'm sure
are.
that's been done.
All right, digging it. I mean, this is really cool to learn. I love this musical education. Oh, someone asked for the Princess Leia theme.
Princess Leia theme.
Yes, I was going to ask for that too, but thank you.
Princess Leia.
Thank you.
Can you remind me how it goes? Can you see?
Shit.
How does that go? Princess Leia theme.
Da 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 da. No, actually, that's Across the Stars from Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. I'm sorry, I got the wrong one. Bum bum ba da da dum bum ba da da dum 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 dum.
Wait, I think I just remembered the Leia theme.
Yeah, what was the Leia? I'm sorry, I got the whole thing wrong. That was not the Leia theme. That was Across the Stars from Episode 2. Sorry.
Can I play it? I probably can.
I'll pull it up. That's it.
I don't know. Yeah,
That was sweet.
That's how it
That
goes.
was sweet. That was it. That's it. That's it. It was like, yes, yes, that's it. You got everyone's blowing up now on the chat because you got that one. That was good, son. That was good, Mr. Eric. See? Are those your real ears?
Are those my real ears?
Yeah, you're a real elf. He's a real elf. That's why he has to
yeah.
keep the mortal women
Exactly,
at bay.
That's right.
That's right. The anti
That's why I got my magic ring of anti-woman.
fooled me. I mean, I was
Yeah.
about to introduce you, and I actually did. I introduced you on the show saying, you know, she's a lucky girl, but this is all an
That is
illusion.
the power of this ring.
Well, now you've just spoiled the illusion for everybody on the internet, so what the hell?
Oh, sorry.
The ring will only have power for those people who don't see this show.
Exactly.
Okay? Amazing. Thank you. Everyone's saying thank you and clapping their hands.
Okay, so
This is super good.
I'm going to play the There Goes My Hat, Goodbye Hat. I'm going to play the shop theme
Yeah?
from Zelda.
And then we're going to
Okay.
show this huge, giant, gorgeous ocarina, which is the most amazing things I've ever seen. It's like, what? Super awesome, dude. Super awesome. People are asking if you tour. People, they want to find you. Tell the people at home where to find you online, Mr.
Where to find me
Eric.
online?
Where to find you, Mr.
Where
Eric
to find me? So-
Bernard. Well, if I could read that out loud, it's on a website called, what's it called? Oh, Gig Masters. Can they search you by name from Gig Masters? Or should they look somewhere else to find you?
The best way is just go to gigmasters.com/bagpipes/Eric-Bernard. Is the website I use.
That's right, yeah. Gig Masters. And that's with the plural at the S-G-I-G. So if you want to book him for a gig, he's at gigmasters.com and go gigmasters.com/bagpipes. Full plural, bagpipes.
Bagpipes plural /Eric-Bernard.
Slash Eric dash, not an underscore, but an actual
A dash.
an actual hyphen.
Actual legit dash.
An
hyphen.
actual hyphen, a real freaking hyphen. There it is. Gigmasters.com/bagpipes/Eric hyphen Bernard. Bernard. No extra H's thrown in there. All right. The man is a linguist. He knows Korean. He knows about Tolkien's languages. He knows about the Silmarillion mythology, deep lore. The man is our friend, and we're very glad, very proud to have him on the show. Australia is loving it. Play the Shire theme. Please, people are sending love from New Zealand. And no, does he have an Instagram? Yes? No?
I do have an Instagram. I do not use it for professional purposes. But if you do want to follow me just for fun, my Instagram is eric.ocarina.
Eric.ocarina. Fabuloso. Mucho gusto, mi amigo. Fabuloso.
No hablo español.
No habla
That's what
español.
I say. Habla?
Can you talk to me in Korean? If I talk to you in Spanish or half Spanglish, you can answer back in Korean, and we'll see how long it takes for the people online to figure out what we're saying to each other.
Okay.
Concerning hobbits, people are begging. Can you play the Concerning Hobbits or?
Concerning hobbits.
Yeah.
I don't think I can play that. I'm sorry. Oh,
Well,
that one? I
the
can
fellowship
play
theme.
that.
The fellowship theme is. Good stuff. See, this is one of my favorite Torn Tuesdays ever. See? Dude, you're welcome anytime just to, shoot the breeze and talk to people about lore of Tolkien and music. So, what is the thing about Tolkien and music? Why do you think that he built the bones and the spine and the structure of his whole created mythology, the universe that was there, created from waves of music that come from these great angelic spirits, before they even become embodied as gods and goddesses? What do you think Tolkien was up to, writing now, so many other creation myths don't even gear around music, but his does. What's your thoughts on
No,
that?
yeah, that's a very interesting question.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, obviously, if you read the Ainulindale, the creation of Tolkien's entire
Ainulindale?
world,
Is it not Ainulindale? Did I say it wrong?
it's Ainulindale.
Ainulindale.
So if the length of the word is greater than 3 syllables, it's
Yes.
just be placed on the third syllable from the end of the word.
Ainulindale.
If that is only if the syllable is heavy, which should be if it has a consonant cluster or an accentuation mark.
Can you read this? Speaking of Tolkien's languages, can you read
I
these
can't
dwarf
read that,
runes?
sorry. If it were Tengwar, I would read it.
They
I
are.
cannot read
They
dwarf
are.
runes.
You can read Tengwar, but see, I'm the guy who does not have a Tengwar tattoo. This is Ringers. Ringers. And when the documentary Ringers was, and there's Spider-Man on that beautiful tattoo right there. Hey, Francisco, we love you, man. Isn't that cool? But Tengwar. You know how many people come up to me and say, "Can you help me do a Tengwar tattoo? I want to get a tattoo." And I always refer them to my friend Mike.
Uh-huh. No, I think what's interesting about Tengwar too is it's essentially a phonetic alphabet. Oh no, did we just fall over?
Oh, wowzer. The whole iPad just
Sorry,
decided
iPad.
to take gravity on the face. Sorry about that, guys.
But no, so Tengwar, it's essentially a phonetic alphabet. Each character is given a specific phonetic quality.
Yeah.
And yet we try to use it to represent English words using consonants which often do not even match between English and Elvish. So
Yeah.
that's why there's so much variation in how people try to write English with Tengwar.
Yeah.
Because, for example,
then it's a
yeah.
transliteration. That's the word for it,
Right.
right? It's not really translated into Elvish. It's a transliteration of, like mine, it's actually English
Right.
using another character set. But yeah, if you don't have the exact equivalent, you can't really do it so easily, can you?
You cannot.
Okay, all right. Back to the creation mythology convo. Hello from Brazil. Good to have you guys.
But yeah, so myself, like I think it's like so beautiful that basically, I mean, what Tolkien is doing is telling a creation story, actually very similar to the biblical creation story in terms of the actual events that carry out, like a fallen angel who corrupts the creation. But it's all told through basically an orchestration, and the music of the Ainur is what actually brings the worlds into being, and it is the discordant themes of Melkor that actually corrupts the creation. So this concept, like,
Very Catholic.
is very, is
Very
it?
yeah.
Yeah,
Well, of course, with Professor Tolkien.
that's true.
I
But
mean-
like, why he did that, to be honest, like, I wish I knew. I wish I could ask him, because I mean, as far as I know, like, Tolkien was not an especially musically inclined person. I've never heard of him.
No, he was quite a painter. Really a master at watercolors. He was a great watercolorist and a very adept illustrator, and he could draw beautifully, but I don't know of him being musically inclined.
Right. So to incorporate that, I suppose Tolkien, he must have had a very great appreciation for music, which of course we can see even all throughout his novels. There's so much song, so much poetry, and honestly, like, I'm offended a lot of times when I hear people say, "Oh yeah, I tried to read Lord of the Rings, but there's all these songs of poems, I just skipped them." Like, they're so beautiful. They're so beautiful. Like, you have to stop and memorize them. Don't skip them.
A lot of people skip the poems and the songs
Right.
when they read The War of the Ring.
But I think Tolkien also, who was someone who really appreciated even verse, even as he had many even retellings in prose and verse of even the fall of Arthur, of even the legend of Sigurd and Gudrun. So much mythology he even retold in verse.
Yeah.
So song, poetry, it's something that all ties together in his world, and something so essential to every element of even the foundations of Tolkien's creation, which I think is something that's very beautiful, and something which also
I agree.
has inspired me even to pursue music as well.
It did. I mean, that's fascinating to me. I may not have said this before, but to see a confluence of your interest in fantasy storytelling, this really wonderful understanding of Tolkien's universe, and how much you're in it with all of us as Ringer fans, and yet you've got this convergence with your musical talent that has brought you to pick up instruments you wouldn't have picked up before, and put on ears you wouldn't have put on. I love it. I mean, things you wouldn't have done. Your fandom has brought you to a new musical expression, you know? And professionally, like gangbusters, you're getting booked for weddings and events left and right. That's great. It's really great. This guy's great. I'm so glad we get to introduce Eric to the folks at home. Yeah, I agree. Your assessment of the Silmarillion. It is an unusual and beautiful thing to see a creation mythology wrapped around music that makes it all work and is the thematic force behind it. And it's really cool. And all of Melkor's bad music, his discordant music, ends up being part of the fabric of the world, and it manifests as the grief and the wars and the strife and the destruction that would appear musically as discord in the physical Arda when it came into being. It's so fascinating. It's very cool. Boom! Every time I do that, you know, the fans at home are just like, what the heck are you doing? Sorry, Instagram. We love you. Sorry, Instagram. You're awesome, but we didn't mean to do that to you. Music really easily accompanies storytelling by traditional bards. Yeah? Do you feel you're in the bard tradition?
I've attempted to follow the bardic tradition. There was a time I was more involved with the Society for Creative Anachronisms as well.
Yes.
Tried to get involved with the bardic guilds, but they're so far away. They're like down in Orange County. Like, come to LA, come to LA, bardic guild. I'll join you. But
Come to
no,
LA County, guys. Yeah, Orange County's too far away. Someone asked, Rings, meaning Howard Shore, or Star Wars, or Harry Potter, or Hobbit soundtracks. What are your favorite? Good question for Eric.
Yeah, so my favorite soundtrack of all time is definitely the Lord of the Rings soundtrack, and that's because, honestly, in my opinion, Howard Shore's soundtrack tells the story like even better than the film itself, and the actual video. And if you don't actually understand or study the music, like, you can't always see that. But so much of the story that is left untold in the film, it's actually told through the music. For example, there are even lyrical sections where they might be singing in Khuzdul or even in Rohirric, Elvish languages, and they're actually narrating certain events which were left out of the movie, or they're actually representing even a theme of a character, which the theme itself is repeated, the theme is built upon. I mean, especially, I think the best example is even the Fellowship theme, which starts out on such simple instruments as even like this little penny whistle thing I was playing with. Like, it starts out on an instrument so simple as this, like even at the beginning of the film. But throughout the film, as the Fellowship grows, as it progresses, it moves on to more modern, complicated instruments such as flutes, modern orchestral instruments, and the theme just grows so much until the breaking of the Fellowship, when it builds up to this point, and then it just almost collapses again as the Fellowship is broken.
Yeah.
So that's just one example of how
Yeah,
the
quite.
music, it really follows the story, it presents the story in such a complicated, deep way, which if you just really stop and look at it and understand what's going on musically, it really blows my mind. And that's why I really love the Lord of the Rings soundtrack so much, which Howard Shore has done, is he really tells a story with his music.
Yep, absolutely. There's a really good video essay by the Nerd Writer, and he has a really popular YouTube channel. I don't know if you've seen it. If you guys have not seen it, you should check out our buddy. His name's Evan, and he is the Nerd Writer, and he has a fantastic video essay about Howard Shore's leitmotifs and his use of these motifs for characters and geography and cultural incident, even everything written musically across Howard Shore's landscape, which made, the film, really, I agree, made the film what it was. Unending requests for this. Do you know it? Concerning hobbits?
Yeah.
You know it?
So, I love that song as well. Yeah, I think I just played the little Shire theme at the beginning.
Yeah, you did.
Beyond that, I have not memorized the rest of that song. So,
This part with the little, what is that?
I don't know what that is.
That's a high-end, it's not a regular violin.
Beautiful.
Da, da, da,
No, this
da,
is
da.
one of my favorite tracks of all time too.
Yeah, it's great stuff. Dun, 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 dun. It is no, what is it? It is no small thing. What is it? Celebrating a simple life. Whatever. Something that Bilbo says. It's something, there's no shame in celebrating a simple life. Well, I don't know what the hell this line was. But, okay, cool. Your next instrument.
Nice instrument. Yeah, we might be running out of time, so maybe just quickly go through.
Huh?
So, we were talking about how ocarinas come in all shapes and sizes.
Don't even. Really?
This is one of my favorites.
It's a Pokeball, dude.
Ocarina.
Justin, see the Pokeball? Pure
So,
Pokeball
yeah,
Ocarina.
This is the
guys.
simple Pokeball ocarina in the key of D.
Good night,
Has
Hannah.
a range of an
So
octave
good to
and a
have you
third.
on the show, Hannah.
Good night.
Don't say farewell. I mean, don't say goodbye. Just say see you next time. Thank you, Hannah. All right, no, really.
Okay.
Is this what do you call it, another soprano ocarina?
This is a tenor. It's not especially high range.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna play Lugia's theme from Pokemon 2000.
Yeah, you're getting it, Wrath of Bomb.
All right.
You asked for it, you're getting it.
Does that?
Yay!
Yay!
Awesome stuff,
Okay,
Pokerina.
next. I also we have a Pokerina.
Can I show? I've got to show the folks at home. You guys, seriously, this is a Pokerina. Pokeball with all the flute holes on the bottom. This is so cool, the Pokeball.
Okay, next up we have the Tea-Carina.
Oh, it's a teacup.
So this is literally a teacup. You can drink your tea out of it,
You can?
but at the same time, it is an ocarina.
No way. This is blowing my mind. This is too cool.
want some tea, that was a good choice.
So cool, dude. No, really, you can put your hot tea in this.
You can.
So that means underneath it, the ceramic has been made to be hollow inside, so you can blow through it.
Right, so it's like
Gosh,
a hollow shell.
that's clever. That's really clever, guys. It's a teacup, an actual beautiful teacup. This is nuts. I love
Yeah.
this.
Okay, next up
And
we
there's
have.
this. This
That's my
beautiful.
favorite, yeah.
This is like the most beautiful, beautiful ocarina. And is this? Oh
This
no,
is
dude!
the Ocarina of Time tenor in the key of F.
Ocarina of Time, dude.
If you want to go back in time,
Yes.
it could be useful.
Let's go back in time. Let's go back in time, dude.
Okay, so I'll play the traditional Song of Time. What else? Epona's theme? Yeah, if you want any other Zelda songs, let me know.
Let them know, guys. That's beautiful.
Meanwhile,
I'm totally blown away. Yes.
okay.
Orphic Dreams is like, yes, yes.
Okay,
This is good stuff, guys.
This is a triple bass ocarina.
Okay, wait. Whoa. Let's just show everybody, because
Okay, this is beautiful.
this is nuts.
This is also made by Ocarina Luna Kelta.
How much does it weigh? Wow, it's heavy. This is also ceramic?
This is also ceramic.
Wow, guys, this is the ocarina of not time. It's the ocarina of the cosmos. This is cosmos. And you're floating through the galaxy on this beautiful galactic ocarina. Wow, okay? What?
Okay.
Like,
So,
really?
Yeah, so this one also has 3 chambers.
Three
similar to
chambers?
This one. So this can also be used for harmonization.
Those are very few. Special made ocarinas that can carry more than one full melody line.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Dude!
I like that. It looks like Sauron's eye when he's depressed.
Yeah.
That is, yeah.
Sauron's
I would have
eye
to
is
agree with
depressed.
that.
Or it looks like the opening credits of Cosmos, where the galaxy is like an eye going
Right.
open. That's gorgeous, by the way.
We've got one more, which is
Oh no, dude! Oh, dude! I'm okay. Wow, bring it.
okay.
Just bring it.
This is contrabass ocarina.
A contrabass.
Contrabass.
You guys are getting the full treatment. This is the largest ocarina in the world, okay, in the universe. And I am not one for overstatement. I am not one for hyperbole. How much does that weigh?
You can weigh it.
Holy Toledo, guys. Whoa, this thing weighs about 10, 12 pounds. Almost. Maybe 8 or 9. Maybe 7 or 8 pounds. That's like huge.
Yeah, this one is pretty heavy. Like usually I need to rest it on my knee or something. So for the higher notes.
Really?
Yeah, like I can't. Like if I
Dude.
need to, yeah, it is. It's tough. So actually, I just got this like a couple weeks ago. To be honest.
A contrabass.
Contrabass. This
And-
is my newest toy.
And how many chambers in this?
This is a single chamber.
Okay, so one melody line.
Right.
Okay,
Okay. Here we go.
here we go.
Wait, that's the wrong song. I was supposed to play the. I just started playing. Man, okay. So.
No, play anything you want, dude. It's
No,
great. It's great.
You know those songs that all start the same? So I was trying to play.
Okay,
How
yeah.
does that song go? The Lonely Mountain song.
Fall.
Yeah, that one.
The
But I started playing, like,
misty
Braveheart instead.
mountains cold.
Okay.
Nice. Sweet. Sweet. People are crying. Emojis. People are crying. The fans are weeping. They want to download your songs on iTunes right now. Except those tunes belong to other people.
Yeah, sorry about that.
He'd have to pay for a huge multi-$1,000 licensing deal first to record that. You can record some other original stuff, maybe?
I could.
Do you? Do you compose original items, or do you just search out things that you want to recreate?
I do original compositions. It's been a while. I think it's one of the most fulfilling things to create something that didn't exist before, and then there's this piece of music. So yeah, you can have it.
I can't get enough of this, guys.
No.
This is the mega ocarina, dudes. Look at this. And this is also made from the website, the
Ocarina Luna Kelta.
Ocarina
If
Luna.
you want amazing,
Kelta.
beautiful ocarinas, it's on Facebook.
Gosh.
This
This-
one is Songbird Ocarina. This company is located in LA. Songbird Ocarina is amazing, most innovative ocarinas. The Ocarina of Light, the magical one with the magical stones also. Songbird Ocarina. Check them out if you want ocarina.
There you go.
Yeah.
How about that? Bronwenadai says that the one on the right is hot. That's right. I just came on the show just to make him look better.
No.
That's exactly what I did. I'm the chopped liver that they want to have on the show just to make our guests look better.
No, you know what? It's like 90. It's in the 90s in LA today. I think everyone is hot.
Oh, yes,
Everyone
thank you.
knows
Meow,
that.
meow. Yeah, the 90s day. What? Meow, meow, meow. This is kind of nuts. I'm afraid of dropping it, but it's sturdy. I mean, because it's made of ceramic, do you think that the larger ones might be made out of something more lightweight, like teak or something? Would you get a different sound? Would you produce a different tone if it was wood instead of ceramic?
So the tone would be slightly different. The
Yeah.
vast majority of ocarinas are produced in ceramic. It's just the
Yeah.
most natural material to use. But there are wooden ocarinas. I don't think you're going to find a wooden contrabass ocarina, but you'll find tenor ocarinas in wood.
Wow.
They can be difficult to work with, but definitely the sound is going to be a little bit different as well.
Yeah, okay, cool. Well, it's heavy, but it's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I mean, this is nuts. I've never seen anything like this. Never seen anything like this, guys. That ocarina has been drinking Ent Draft. Yes, an Ent Draft.
Oh, yes.
Cool. All right, we're gonna play some more. We still have about 11 minutes of the show left. Yes, we have 11 minutes of music. We can take a few more questions from the audience because you're interacting with us live. Live on theonering.net. You're on Instagram Live, YouTube Live, Twitter Live, Facebook Live, and your mama and your daddy and your no panty granny all live on the air. Thank you for joining us on Torn Tuesday with Clifford Broadway, your host, and of course, the estimable Eric Bernard. And you can find him at gigmasters.com/bagpipes/Eric-Bernard. Boom, Eric with a C. Bring it.
That's right.
Right, bring it.
Okay.
I'm gonna shut up and sit back.
I'm going to play Pokemon Route 1.
Oh, Game
Why
of
not?
Thrones
That's
request. Game of Thrones
Game of
request.
Thrones? Okay.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
Okay, fun fact, I've never watched Game of Thrones or read it.
We were just talking about that earlier,
Never
buddy.
watched it or read it, but one time someone asked me to learn Game of Thrones theme for a wedding, so I had to play it at a
So
wedding.
you had to play it.
Had to learn it.
It's a two-part thing. You need someone to do that high melody line that you just did,
Yeah.
and thank you, that was lovely. But you need someone else behind on a viol going. Vodadun-dun, vodadun-dun, vodadun-dun.
Okay, someone
That drives the whole thing. I love it.
asked, someone asked for Braveheart. That's what I accidentally started playing on the contrabass when I was trying to play
Yes, yes.
The Lonely Mountain, but Braveheart. Okay,
Beautifully done, guys.
Zora's Domain, that's a beautiful song.
Beautifully done.
Someone requested Zora's Domain. I can play it on piano. Ocarina.
From the hotline, we've got the hotline going 530, number 6, number 4, FRODO. And one of our chatters says, so many of these songs feel like they're from an ancient Japanese culture. Just beautiful. Did the ocarina as an instrument develop in the West or in the East?
So the ocarina was actually developed independently by many different nations all over the world. So
Really?
South America, Asia, Europe,
Really?
they all have their own little ocarina.
Oh.
But when
And they
people
have
ask
different
me,
names? They call them
Yeah.
different names, don't they?
yeah, but when people ask me, I just tell them like it was invented by elves. It's the easiest answer.
That's awesome. Okay. Pirates. Someone's asking for pirates. We were just talking about Pirates
we
of the
were.
Caribbean.
Pirates.
I enjoyed Dead Men Tell No Tales. I really enjoyed Jeffrey Rush, especially that it was nice to see Jeffrey Rush being given a whole film to emotionally carry, and he carried it right out of Johnny Depp's hands. So good for you, Jeffrey Rush, and it was a really nice bit. And the villain is good too, Salazar. Yeah, who plays Salazar in the new Pirates film? It's what's his name? Dun 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 dun.
Javier Bardem.
Javier Bardem. Javier Bardem. Do you know this?
That's a good theme, yeah. I can't play that. That's on my list to learn.
Ah,
That's a good theme.
okay. All right, that's
Okay.
good stuff. What else you got?
I'm gonna play some more harmonic pieces. This is an arrangement.
These
I
are the
made of-
best. Guys,
Group one.
sit back like this and just enjoy this very talented musician.
Yeah, Pokemon Route 1.
Rockstar. That's so good. Someone
Okay.
keep people. You're all asking for Lighting of the Beacons. I'm sure he would have played the Lighting of the Beacons by now, if he wanted to, if he had it. But we're going to go out on Into the West. But I don't know if you know it.
No, sorry.
Oh, so
Guitar.
we're
If
not
you
going
had
to
a
do Into the
guitar.
West. Sorry.
Sorry. What else?
What else? This is so freaking awesome, by the way. Rockstar!
This
Oh
Christmas
my
in
gosh!
July.
I know I'm oversaying it, but man, that is just so amazing. Carol of the Bells. Gaily they ring while people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here. Merry, 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 merry. When I sang in the chorus, I had to learn the baritone part. Well, all the other people around me had to learn, alto, tenor and soprano, of course. But I will never forget. I will never forget. It's drilled into my mind forever. The baritone vocal part for Carol of the Bells, and also for the Hallelujah chorus. Handel.
Right.
Everybody knows that. This is you guys. You're driving them nuts. Give them more.
Okay.
Give 'em more. You
How
guys-
about some more.
Someone says the theme from Jaws. No. Oh my gosh. Brilliant. How old were you when you first read Tolkien?
When I first read Tolkien, I was.
And did you start with The Hobbit or Rings?
You know what? I think I started with Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't remember, to
Okay.
be honest. But I was 9 years old. I remember it was 2004, right
Wow.
when Return
Wow.
of the King was coming out.
Wow. Yeah.
I was actually staying with my uncle in Calgary, Alberta, and he's a big Lord of the Rings fan. So he showed us the first two movies, and he's like, "Oh, we're going to watch it with your aunt, but you can't come." So I didn't get to go. But like, I went home after that summer. I read through the entire trilogy. Since then, like, I've only increased like in my passion. I've read Lord of the Rings 6 times. I have a library of over 30 Tolkien books. I've read the entire like 12 volume History of Middle Earth series. The Silmarillion is my favorite. I read it 3 times. Read The Hobbit 3 times. Read The Children of Húrin 3 times. Disney song. Any Disney song. Why not?
Don't you dare close your eyes. Super awesome. That's awesome stuff. Okay, Disney musicals? You're a fan of Disney musicals, right?
I am.
You know what we sing all the time? We sing Roger Miller songs from the Robin Hood film. Remember that? Yes?
I don't know
Oh
them.
no,
I
going
don't know
back
the
to
songs,
going
sorry.
back to vintage Disney
Yeah.
from the 70s. Okay, but if I said anything from Little Mermaid on forward, you'd know that, right?
Little Mermaid. I can't play any Little Mermaid, to be honest.
Really?
I know it, but yeah,
Part of your world?
I can't play it.
There's a song in the opening where they have a song on the ship with a little pipe. Yeah.
I should learn that one.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I love that stuff. Teenagers, you give them an inch, they swim all over you. That was Sebastian, the crab. Oh, right. Speaking of, Tamatua, the giant crab in the Moana movie, he's got a great song. He has a great song. I can't 'cause I'm too shiny, which was written by Lin-Manuel Miranda from, of course, Hamilton fame. And the crab's voice is our New Zealand friend from Flight of the Conchords. It's Jermaine Clement, who is one half of Flight of the Conchords. You guys might remember Figwit. You often reminded me of Figwit. Every time you showed up, I always thought, oh my gosh, it's Brett McKenzie. I always thought this guy was dressed as Brett McKenzie. But then you came in the Ranger of Ithilien
Right.
outfit, and that was pretty badass. That was one of the most impressive costumes we've seen at our Baggins gathering, Baggins Birthday Bash, which is coming up late September. Digging it.
Yeah, my hair used to be like this long too. Always
yes.
braided up.
I remember
like
that. I remember how long
Yeah.
your hair was. You were totally perfect Ranger.
I should probably grow that out again.
No.
Why
this
did
is-
I ever cut it?
No, this is a better length. That's so good. What's that? You gonna wrap it up? Oh yeah, it's getting time to wrap it up. Yeah, see, Wrath of Bomb is singing the song with me, you know. 'Cause I'm too shiny, like a sunken pirate wreck. Scrub the deck and make it look shiny. It's such a great song. I'm hooked on it. I can't help it. Oh yeah, we're gonna wrap up the show. It is 6:30, and we're gonna remind everybody where they can find our buddy Eric Bernard. You go to gigmasters.com/bagpipes/Eric-Bernard, and that's where we find you. And on Instagram,
Instagram eric.ocarina. If you want to be my friend, I'm very friendly.
great
Let's
guy.
let's jam. Let's be elves together.
So good. So good. All right, guys, you're a really faithful audience. Thank you for sticking with us through power failure. Yep. All the air conditioning units blew a fuse at the studio and we lost power, and we came back in about 7 minutes. So thanks for coming back for the second half of our show. And thank you, everybody, for joining us here on Torn Tuesday. Next week, we're going to be doing our final show before we go down to San Diego Comic-Con. You got any plans for that?
I do not have plans for that.
All right, there you go. See, it's hell on wheels. Going down to San Diego for this is a big deal. But we look forward to having you with us again, my friend. You're an excellent guest. This man is an excellent friend of ours, a good friend of the Ringer community, and a talented musician, and he's going to be with us for many shows in the future. So glad to introduce him to the wider family. Thank you for joining us. You should sing "You're Welcome" at the end of every show. Nah, well, I could, but no, I'm not gonna. All right, play us off, sir. I'm going to say goodnight to everybody in the world of the streaming, live stream, and he's going to play us off with a beautiful song. This is Eric Bernard and Clifford Broadway signing off. We'll see you guys next week.
I don't know.
It's great. It's great. Do it again. Do it again. That was great. That was so great. That was so great.
Like, I've never seen the movie.
You've never seen the movie? All right, we'll have a movie night.
to learn the
We're going
song.
to have a movie night with a bunch of friends over.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. That was an awesome show. Good night. Well done.